Hello, good morning, everybody. It is January 15th. Hello, good morning, everybody. It is January 15th. Sorry about the feedback there. Although I love hearing my own voice, it can be a little distracting during stream. We're going to do 4 portraits, 30 minutes each. Nothing special today. Thanks, everybody, for getting up early in the morning or whatever time zone you're in to join me on this journey as I'm learning to draw. Probably still do stick around with black and white here today. Teaching myself more around the Loomis proportion, and then with some basic shading and tonal planes. But I'm not going to get into anything too fancy. Not that I can. I'm hoping you're here to draw along with me. I don't know how much I can teach you. I'm not a master by any means. And there's a lot of great artists out there on YouTube. But this is more of forcing yourself to draw along with me for an extended period of time. We're going to do 2 hours here, so hang in there, be patient. Take your time. 30 minutes is quite a bit of time for an individual pose. So always plan things out and really focus on your proportion before you get into any kind of shading or anything. Make it look nice and tight and get the line work down, and then move on from there. I think, as they say, less is more. So let us begin. I'm going to get right into the flow of things here, so I might be a little quiet, but let's do this. Okay, there's the first portrait of the day. Just turn my headphone down there a bit. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna start the clock. Grab your utensil for art, whatever your medium is, and let us begin. Like I said, if you're kind of new like me, you just want to strictly focus on getting the proportions right. So let's see if I can do that here. This should be interesting. In theory, I should be starting with a very ovular shape here. I feel that brush size is too big. Okay, there we go. I think I have my angle. I'm trying to be a little more aware of my brush strokes here today. I just want to make sure doing this right. To put down less amount of strokes to convey more information is my theory. And I'm not sure if I can do that. We'll see. It's interesting. I'm also using the advantages of Photoshop to really nail down some angular lines here, as you can see. And I'll see if I can pull it off. There we go. I'm worried if I use too many hard lines, it'll look too mechanical. And some people's portrait drawings are very mechanical, but that's really not my intention. I love long organic lines. You see that in a lot of the Renaissance paintings, a lot of classical paintings. So like I said, we got 30 minutes. Take your time, folks. And hello, the Ladybug. Of course. Welcome, a regular viewer. Good early morning from you in Las Vegas. I understand it's very early there for you, but thanks for making the effort to come up and draw. I do believe we are on the same art journey to Ladybug. Get up every morning and draw is quite the commitment, isn't it? And once again, I'm really trying to nail down the proportions here, and I've kind of screwed it up. That's okay. I noticed from my last life drawing session, I was not happy with it. I was actually quite vexed. I couldn't really get a flow going, and I kind of went back and watched the video and watched the drawings. First of all, the drawings were hard, so I don't give myself, I mean, the actual poses were hard. But secondly, I find I was just not putting down, I was putting down too many lines. I was just getting too skittish, too in a hurry. I wasn't stepping back and properly assessing what was going wrong, because a lot of art, and you'll see a lot of great artists, especially the veterans on YouTube, talking about how art really is a problem solving. So if you're sorry, I shut my mic off on occasion to clear my throat. I'm gonna move this up. So if you're not aware of the mistakes you're making, it's hard to learn, right? And being the online nature we have, this is where things kind of get tricky, don't they? Trying to like improve through your own feedback loop. If you're not going to school, or if you're not in any kind of communal environment to learn art, if it's very insular, then yeah, things get a little insular. As you can see, I'm in no hurry whatsoever to really nail down any kind of shading or coloring or depth. I'm just really trying to nail the proportions here. Doesn't seem right. Try this again. There, maybe. Yeah, that looks a little more better. There are some curvatures of the body that really perplex me, and I'm well aware of. I have a hard time rendering, and one of those is the cheek. Really, it's this cheekbone to really get it right. Anime, they kind of cheat because their cheekbones are so sharp. It's just a V. And I mean, if they're in a hurry and they're doing a lot of episodes and you're drawing fast, it makes sense, but cheek is really a weird, odd shape, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave a little room there to make the lips bigger, because I believe they're a lot larger here. Just keeping an eye on the proportion of the ear, how it kind of the bottom of the ear connects with the lips. Right, the center of the lips. Notice that? So, just keep it all in proportion. We didn't do a warm-up today, so I'm clearly feeling that I probably should have warmed up, but it's okay. I try to go into this cold just like my my viewers here. I might be a little too stiff to make any progress with this pose, but it's okay. Like I said, trying not to be too hard on myself. The eyes for this model is quite interesting because the left eye is so close to the nose bridge. I'm sure you've noticed that already. But the right eye seems a mile away from the nose bridge. It's just how the proportion works. So that's interesting observation. If anybody else has noticed that. That does feel longer. Shouldn't be shiny in the eyebrows, but we're gonna do it. It's a big no-no. And then we have the nose bridge, the eye. You can definitely see I'm not too happy with the eye socket. Just the angle of it. It's got a beautiful curvature, this one. Usually they're pretty rigid and geometrical, but it's like the perfect eye socket shape here. But I know I got a lot of problems going on here. Let's see if we can fix it. Okay, I think I got it. The question will be now, can I match it with... Let's see. We'll try that. It does feel like there's quite a considerable gap, and I might have made too much of a gap. So I'm going to bring that eye in a bit closer together. And we're almost at the halfway, and I haven't made any kind of definition here. Where are we? Here, maybe? Sorry about that. And I think we nailed down the ear. We have the nostril here. The nose is also kind of throwing me off as well, so. Let's see if we can. Make some adjustment here with that nozzle. There we I said I wouldn't do shading, and here I'm doing some basic shading. I'm just trying to get the shapes in, and then I'll have a better idea. Like they say, break it down into shapes and then move on from there. And I can tell the lips are already kind of very tricky here, eh? These lips. I still think there's a lot of work to be done with the lips. I usually leave them till the last, but we'll see. I'm connecting the top of the ears with just above the nostril. So you can see how they align from an angular point of view. I got a bit of that jawline down, not bad. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. Tells you there that kind of touched up the jawline a bit. That's okay. I'm trying to match this cast shadow below the jaw to the jawline there. As you can see, it connects right from the neck. That's just something I'm kind of a little aware about. We're gonna fix that too. Oh. Okay. There we go. Down to 10 minutes. I have gone horribly slow today. But that's okay. I keep telling myself I'm just warming up. So let's just go with that. Notice the hair, the flow of the hair, it's actually becomes perpendicular to. Like at that point, right where the main line of the skull comes down. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, just had to clear my throat there. Well, that's not good for business. Maybe I should be doing these individual portrait sessions a little longer, because it doesn't seem like even in 30 minutes I can nail the basics. I do feel like I have a bit of a flow here, but I am keeping an eye on the clock. We only got 8 minutes left. And I haven't really done much. Or at least I feel I haven't done much. That ear is larger than I expected. Does take up quite a bit of the face, doesn't it? I mean, proportion to the face, it's quite... It's there. The ear is another one of those very tricky anatomical pieces to get right. They're so different, right, from one person to the other. I know some people do template them, but they don't feel right to me. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can pull this off. We're just trying to get the right alignment between the eyebrows here. No doubt it's going to be tricky. I think that's where I'm going to go with it. Once again, it's a very hard curve inward. Let's see if I can do it. I'm glad I'm doing these portrait studies because it's clear that I need practice in them. Down to 5 minutes. Wow, this is incredible how time is just flying by here. There we go. There's so much detail in the eye. I'm glad that I'm using these like 4K images. There's so much gorgeous detail in these eyes. So much color. I don't know if you can see it from home, but she's got like these bluish greenish eyes. Marble, very marble-like. And you can kind of see all the strains in the eye. Little nerves and everything. Okay. Just adjust it just a slight down there. This is tricky. We might have to... The gap between the eyebrow and the eye on the right side.
I won't leave you here. We can run
I
together.
am trying to follow a linear proportion here, but it still doesn't seem to be coming out right.
Us from behind. We both die. So, how's the body here? They will kill you. No, don't worry about me. I will help them.
Okay.
I want you to promise me to survive, to take this message for our country.
Yeah, this is gonna be very tricky, but... So yeah, the eyebrows do need to come up a bit more. Once you put the eyelashes in, it's gonna mess things up a bit. We're down to 2 minutes. I don't know if I'll be able to connect this head. Let's see. Try. Ooh, that's rough. Down to the last minute and a half here. I don't think there's much I can do to really capture the essence of this portrait in such a short time. The lower lip curvature is another one that's throwing me off. There we go. I think I actually pulled it off there. Mm-hmm.
Where am I? It's just so beautiful. I am in heaven? Yes.
Another 2 seconds. Okay, folks. Started the morning off with a bang. Ooh, that was rough. Okay. I think I got a lot of the proportions right. It did seem like a very stiff pose, but once I put in some shading and once you start adding all the layers of rendering, it should come together. The eyes was a little tricky. It was kind of throwing me off there. So, okay, 2. Let's begin. I'm gonna try and pick up the pace here a bit and actually get some kind of pose in. So, let's see if we can do it. I remember last week's portrait session. I was going a lot faster. But like I said, today I'm trying to be a little more mindful of the line work. Just taking my time. As they say, less is more. There. Just trying to nail the eyes down, and then we can kind of focus on everything else. Just get some rough shapes in there. Let's see if we can do this. I'm really just going down the center line of the face here. That I should have done last at the previous pose, but that's okay. I think I got it now. Where are we? Here? It's just a slight... Once you hit the top lip, you'll notice the jawline kind of tilts inward a bit. Use that top lip as a good marker. And once again, I'm gonna probably just... I'm gonna screw up this jawline, I know it. bring the jawline a bit in, because you can tell the jawline almost touches the mustache hair there. Have to tighten it up just a bit. Let's see if I can do that. Okay. Remember the last pose, the bottom of the ear was touching her lips. Here, the bottom of the ear is touching just underneath his nose. So just keep that angle in mind here. I definitely have to tighten up that jaw. Sorry about that. One of these days I'm gonna get rid of this cold. Just looking at the eye here. Just looking at the angle of it. It needs to be a little bigger here, let's see. Look at the iris, most of it is in the image. Just the bottom is slightly cut off. Something definitely to be observant about. I'm just not happy with the curvature. To keep aware of the eye, the little eye sac below the eye, and not to make it too dark. Anyways, we'll come back to it because this is pretty complicated. And I just want to get the main pose in. How are we doing on time? We got 20 minutes. It's going a lot. It's a lot slower right now than my previous pose. It's kind of weird how when you're drawing, it feels that way, isn't it? Just this image. Once again, you'll notice the iris is in the, most of it is in the pose. Fix that, that's for sure. Petty. Sorry about that. I wasn't looking at my Twitch there for a while. Yeah. I haven't given up on myself yet. Let's do this. I'm back doing portraits. As frustrating as an experience as it is today, I feel like I'm going at a snail's pace. Can't win them all. I'm going slower, but I convinced myself that the proportions are a little tighter and better today than usual. So, it's a concession I give myself. It's hair is really throwing me off here. I want to be able to render hair, but it is very hard, and there's very little tutorials for it. Everybody kind of simplifies hair, you know? Except the realists who just spend days on end doing it. I feel there has to be like a good in-between where you can capture hair without completely simplifying it too much and just making it a background. That's my art rant of the day. Down to the last 10 minutes. Let's see. Let's see how much damage I can do in the shading department, shall we? Okay. mustache might have been a little too dark. So let's try that again one more time. It should be the same tonal plane as the eyebrows. So I'm gonna redo it all over again. Petty, I know hair is impossible. It's a frustrating experience trying to draw hair, but let's do it. I mean, the mustache, I'm trying to get, if you can look carefully, there's an actual flow to the mustache. The hair is kind of, the middle part is kind of coming downwards and out, and the side of the mustache is flowing outward away from the face. That's the flow I get. I think everybody gets it differently, but and I kind of have to be careful not to screw that up. We're down to the last 5 minutes. I'm going so slow today, I can't even explain it. Unexplainable at this point, how slow I'm going today. And that's a no. I don't like to do use a fine brush and do many strokes. I think that's great for sketching and it comes out amazing. And if you look at the work of like Piranesi or Franklin Booth, they do pretty incredible sketch work with fine brushes. But digital, it just comes out wonky when you try that in digital. Either that or you have to put a ton more effort into it digitally. So I just use a thick brush. Try and get the shadows like that. But even now it kind of looks weird with the tonal. Anyways. See, I'm just getting lazy there now with the hair, instead of really trying to figure it out. I'm getting really lazy. Down to 4 minutes. 4 minutes, folks. Let's try and get some detail work here in. Might have gone a little too dark there. I like it. am taking a shot at here. I'm not gonna give up on it, but it's gonna be like a very cubist form of it. I probably should be using a finer brush, but if I can just get the shape and the definition of it, I think it'll help with the rest of the pose, right? The issue is I'm doing strong straight lines when that's the opposite of what hair is. Anyways. This is just gonna look like a crapshoot. Yeah. We're down to a minute and a half. Things are going unbelievably fast today. I'm starting to realize portrait drawings is a multi-hour journey, escapade. I think his face, definitely looking at it now, doing a quick post-mortem, I could have gone a little too long. And I should have gone a little more short and stout. I'm gonna actually superimpose this when we're done the stream here and see where I could have improved. And I technically can, but I believe they would call that cheating. I just stretch him out like that. Nope, that doesn't work. There we go. Kinda does it a bit. Not really. Okay, we're down to 5 seconds. Okay, thanks for hanging in there, everybody, with me. We're at the halfway mark. Ooh. We can do this. Let's do this. 2 more poses. Don't give up. Progress. Shut off the mic for a quick sip of my tea here, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this. Do I use a shape? Should we use a shape? Let's try it. Whoops. Oops. Come on, shape. Let's see if we can. Oh, interesting. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Yeah. Taking a very technical approach to this pose, that's for sure. Might come back to bite me. Let's see. Here. So this little line here. There we go. Technically, you should have the eye here. Let's see. Good thing about this pose is she's looking directly at us, so. So let's. I can already tell if I messed that up. Try that again. A little larger. Actually, there is a slight tilt. Look carefully at the eyes. The right eye is a little at a higher plane here than the left eye. I don't know if you caught that. Just an ever so slight tilt in the head. Ear here. Trying to get that shape of the nose nice and correct. Give one shot at it, eh? One little shot at it. There we go. I believe she's coming together, folks. Let's see. Let's see. Go. I hope you're noticing as you draw your, and I guess that's part of warming up and getting out of the stiffness of it. You should start noticing more confident lines. I could be completely wrong, but I feel if you've been drawing even for 50 years, drawing the simple circle seems very counterintuitive to what your hand is telling you to do. It's like just a simple circle is so hard to... I guess it's just the direction of the finger and a whole bunch of other stuff, but... Oh well. these little geometric shapes are starting to come together. Maybe I should have just done that. I don't know sometimes why I fight myself. Just go with the rough shapes and then worry about going back and doing these nice flowing lines. Kind of start to obsess with it. You can already tell by that eyebrow. To bring this in. Can I bring it in? Let's see. We're at the 10-minute. We're past the 10-minute mark here, so 20 minutes left in the pose. Tricky. Let's see, that's it. This is just a rough guideline, but I think I got it. That little Once again, my weakness is showing. Really trying to nail down that eyebrow. Might come back to it. I'll randomly go and do the nose ring. Just randomly. No reason whatsoever. And actually, that's pretty tricky too. There we go. I'll have to zoom in for that, but... Here we go. Interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna figure out how to approach this jawline, because this is gonna be very difficult. Get it right. Essentially makes or breaks the pose at this point. That was messy. to do this. I don't know how. Not too happy with the line work around the jaw. Which, like I said, usually makes or breaks the pose, so we're gonna take our time here, nail it down, and then I can move on to the rest of the face. Also, I'm noticing there's a bit of a chin, which I really want to get. Sometimes I think maybe I should just start at the chin and then wrap around the bottom of the chin and then wrap around the jaw and see if that helps with the pose. Slowly coming together. that's it here, folks. I'm just gonna attach everything together and hopefully it comes together naturally. Doesn't feel like it. Oh well. There. This line needs to be a little harder. Try that. Down to the last 10 minutes. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, folks, we're down to the last 5 minutes here. Do what you can do. I'm gonna do just a bit of shading, a tad of shading, just to help me to see if I got all the proportions right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Today is just zooming by. We're going fast here. Oof.
You should go now. Run. No, I won't leave you here. We can run together. Listen, if we run together, they will shoot us from behind. We both die. So...
I'm gonna try and capture the, you'll notice the left of her face. It's a little darker than the right because the way the shadow, the light is hitting her face, but we only got a minute, so I don't think too much can be achieved by that. I was thinking like a hard brush like this, but this seems too dark. Something a little lighter here, maybe. No, I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, for a portrait, the lighting itself is challenging, but there is a direction to it, and I feel I'm not going to be able to capture it. Oh well. Not in 19 seconds at least. Oof. Okay, folks. Oh, last pose of the day. Hang in there with me. We should have a little better luck with this one. Maybe. Let's do it. If you want to get the sword in, that's up to you. It depends how low you want to go with the portrait. How much you want to draw of it, or just the face. Okay. This is going to be very tricky for me, but we'll do it. Let's see. Sorry folks, I'm back, still alive. I'm just deciding how to approach this, that's all. And how much to... I even have the angle right.
Just so beautiful. I am in heaven. Yes.
I already feel like I've put down way too many lines. I'll admit the chin is a lot easier in this room. I think I know what my problem is already. I was using too hard of a brush. Let's try that. This is a portrait study, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to the sword, but I've decided to change my approach a bit this time. I'm actually using a very light brush just to get the shapes down, and then I'll figure out how to get some harder lines down without screwing it up. That makes sense. at that nice shadow, cast shadow of the sword that goes right down the center of the face. Pretty incredible. But also complicates it for the artist. Makes it a nice photo, but... I can tell fatigue is starting to kick in because I'm putting way down too many skittish lines and I'm not focusing. Let's try and fix that. Once again, the eye is going to be very tricky. Is at an angle. The nose is not that prominent. Curvatures, the sword is going to be a real pain. Oof. Okay, I'll take it. Sorry about that. Kind of sense the frustration there. Okay, I think it's coming together. I have no clue what I'm trying with the hair here, but I just wanted to capture a bit of it. And hope something resembling a hairline comes out. Wondering. I mean, we're already at the halfway mark. This is crazy. Oh well. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna get some harder lines in here. last 10 minutes, I have been fairly quiet. Kinda got to the flow of things. Only took me 2 hours. Jokes aside. Let's say I'm having a little better success with this pose than with this portrait than the other few ones, so there is that. And you're down to 8 minutes here, folks. I don't want to get into any other details. I mean, this is a portrait study, so I'm really just... There's a lot in this pose, but I'm just really focusing on the face. Let's create some definition with the hair. I always hate this part because it just ends up screwing up the pose, but let's do it. I think it's something that just needs to be done. Bring out the figure. just over 3 minutes left, and I don't have much time to really figure out how I'm going to tackle this hair. But I just want some depth at this point. I think it'll just add to it. Oops. Where are we? 3 minutes left. I hope everybody enjoyed this session. I definitely feel like I walk away with going, I need to spend a lot more time doing portraits. Maybe I'm hard on myself, I don't know. But I definitely need a little more practice, that's for sure. And I haven't even touched color yet, so I have ways to go, as they say, ways to go. Okay. There's like the cast shadow of the sword that goes right down the center of her. Like I feel like I didn't capture that either, which I should have. Yeah, it doesn't feel right at all. But the forehead is definitely needs some shadow there. There's so much shadow work going on here in terms of shading and everything. The hair is casting a shadow, the sword. A lot of information all happening at once. A lot of information. Okay, I will leave that be. 30 seconds. Once again, everybody, thanks for hanging in there with me. This is a long session. 2 hours. Hopefully you walked away a little better understanding of art. Hopefully you kind of honed in a bit on your portrait drawing. I wish everybody a great week. Thanks for joining in. I'll be back for a gesture and life drawing session Wednesday morning. Please, I welcome you to join with me. I welcome to get your artwork uploaded onto the Discord server. The information is on the About page on Twitch and YouTube. Also, the schedule is available on my Twitch About page and my YouTube page. I do try to keep myself as studious as possible. Yeah, check out the schedule below. You'll know when I'm on, usually weekday mornings, Eastern time zone. Okay, everybody, have a great week. I'll see hopefully I'll see everybody back Wednesday morning.